Okay, got my spells. Now I just gotta.
Forgot to hit record for all the nice things you said about Oakley before planting him.
No, are you serious?
Yep.
We didn't get the funeral. Oh no! That was
Wait,
gonna.
what'd we
That
do?
would have made a really great video.
No, I got it. It was on the last one.
Oh, you, Mitch, you're terrible.
You just realizing this?
Have you met Mitch?
Not in real
Hi, how
life.
you doing? I'm Mitch. I'm a total dick.
See, he owns
That's what
it.
I do. Oh,
Moral of the story is don't be a dick, Dick.
A dick is actually a kind of small deer.
I'm just gonna say that if dinner
Wow.
happened, this never would have happened.
No,
See?
you would have had to all make new characters.
If Oakley hadn't knocked on that door.
Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
If Modwin just handed over the compass to its rightful owner.
Okay, but his came first.
But yours came second, and 2 is more than 1.
That doesn't matter.
I can't believe the gnome is dead and you're still blaming him for this. Have some respect. Jeez.
Have some respect? Seriously? Is that coming from you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be harsh.
Well, respect for the dead, you know.
Well, I wasn't
Mitch.
saying that in character.
I have enough in my head to bring in a character, but I can't really do anything. If we're just gonna role play, I'll be okay. But if we do
Okay.
anything, I'm screwed.
It's all good. Do you have any idea what he looks like?
Elvin. Kinda, sorta.
That is so racist.
Don't get me started on that. You see, that's what it was. The gnome spoke up, and what happened? He was... Morwen, whatever you do, if any other creatures come, just put your hands up. Okay?
If he had done that the first time, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, I can't wait till you and Modwin start fighting the entire time.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, just because we're an elf and a dwarf.
Yeah, but his dwarf has a racial hatred towards Moradin.
His elf.
His elf has a racial hatred towards Moradin.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. I've had a few beers. I don't know what I mean.
Dwarves killed his family. They were
Yeah.
they were trapped in a mine, and then they ate his family.
I'm just gonna, Dish, I'm just gonna throw a quick token on for you, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Oh, now he's a
Yeah.
token. I see how it is.
Well, he was token, but he's not token no more.
He always did.
The warg attacked him and he only made a token resistance.
Mitch, do you want just a general quick...
No, save your description until you see these people, okay?
Oakley's
Okay.
in more pieces than I have eyes.
How sad is it that he gets almost all the way home, but doesn't quite make it?
Right? Alright, Dish.
Alright, somebody give
do you
me-
see
somebody
your,
give me a good-
token up there?
Yeah, somebody give me a good elven name. I don't care.
A Ledwin.
Karm.
Quintus.
Karm. Karm.
I like Eledwin myself.
Which is Mark spelled backwards.
Cram.
A's long and Elvin.
How about Beleg?
No, that's not Elvin.
Yes, it is. Beleg Strongbow, Beleg Cuthalion, one of the greatest heroes ever.
No.
Not in this world.
How about Rainbow?
Rainbow Jones.
Rainbow Jones, the bag of bones, because he's always fasting.
Is that why he's so skinny?
How about Warg? Oh, wait.
Atarian. Put Atari in there.
Atarian 2600.
That's right.
Huh.
Doot, 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 pew. Doot, 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 pew.
And he has an insane like streak where if he sees little things on the ground, he has to go pick them up. And like he's afraid of like things that open and close their mouths, and he runs around in a little maze.
Give me a silver piece. That's a good name. And then people might. What's your name? Give me a silver piece. And I give you the money. What's your name? Give me a silver piece.
Somebody pick a number between 1 and 20.
1.
17.
7.
32.
Hike!
Iveos, Ivellios. Oh no, Theron. Theron. Theren. Theron. That's good.
The king under the mountain?
That's a dwarf.
Just call him Reek.
Huh. It rhymes with squeak.
She doesn't read Game of Thrones, does she?
I've read all the books.
Eek!
I like Mark's suggestion. I like that one.
Hasn't he used it in it before?
Probably. But it sounds elven.
It does.
Yeah, I used him as a druid who lasted one campaign.
Yeah.
And Mitch
Perfect!
I remember that.
Perfect.
Roland. That's a good name.
It's not elven.
Rolen.
No.
I'm looking at elves' names in the book here. It's one of them.
I'm stepping away until everybody's ready. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I like that. Roland. It's easy.
Let's see. We got, I'll find you one. Rumathil?
You could go to the fantasynamegenerator.com for elves.
Portia.
Delmos?
Wrong kind of fantasy.
Trickle.
No, that's like a halfling name.
The fuck?
Lamerl? Lafarlin?
Alanon.
Melgath. I like that one.
Melgath?
Marikoth.
Marikoth. That's good.
Marikoth. Marikoth. That's a good wizard elf name.
That is a pretty good one.
Say that one again. M-A-R.
Marikoth. Yeah. Marikoth.
And wizards don't use armor, right?
Correct.
You can use armor. However, you have to either multi-class or you have to be a dwarf, because you could be a first level dwarf wizard and roll around in a breastplate.
No. That's okay. He wouldn't wear it.
But right, as an elven wizard, you probably do not have armor at second level.
And
You
that's
would
fine.
use the mage armor spell, which lasts about 8 hours.
Okay.
Mark, I'll need your help helping create this character, but not now, but later.
Not a problem.
I can help.
There is an awesome app. It is called Spelled Out 5th Edition Character Maker. It's on Android. And you can actually build characters very quickly.
Who uses
Obviously
Android?
obviously not spells and stuff like that, but it's got all the feats, it's got attributes and skills and class bonuses and all that stuff. First level's free. Anything beyond that, I think it's like $1.99 for the full usage. And I use Android. It's actually an awesome app. You can put together things to make sure that they follow the rules, which, I'm always looking into.
Sometimes I really hate Excel.
I'm back if you're waiting for me.
No, we're just making sure. Okay, Dish, are you good to go?
I'll be good now. Yes.
Okay.
I'm
we'll give you a
almost
quick-
I'm almost ready.
Did I say Liz? Are you good to go?
Sorry.
Dish, we're going to give you a little bit of background, just a little tie-in, okay? You know Oakley through trades for spell components, that sort of thing. You were coming to see him, and basically update your gear. When you arrive, it's raining. You can see that the campfire's lit, so you know he's there. However, when you reach the shore, you can see that there's other people mulling about there. You know that obviously they have to be friends of his, not only one, to find this place, but two, because they're actually on his island. So there's no real, you don't sense any kind of danger from these people. Put it that way, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to have you come in, friendly. The rest of you guys kind of play it off in that direction, and that's where we'll pick it up. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, let me get some.
I'm just washing the blood off of my stuff.
Okay. Let me refresh real quick. For some reason I'm having trouble tonight. Okay, Marikoth, you exit the line of trees. It's about maybe 2 hours after sunset. As you go towards the area, as I said before, you can see the fire's lit. You saw that through the trees. As you come closer, you can see that there's several people moving around on the little island. They all seem to be gathering near the fire. Some are moving in and out. One is over by the flower bed. You don't spot Oakley right away, but you do see that it appears to be a bunch of humanoids and a dwarf. Judging by their height, the river itself again it's a swift-moving river, but it's easy enough for you to cross if you wish. you know that Oakley was supposed to meet you. He should have been here like a couple days ago, but you just arrived now. He said he would be here at this time to refill your spell components with the herbs that he usually gathers for you.
He approaches up to the shore and he yells out,
Aim and fire.
Oakley! Oakley!
Okay, everyone, roll me perception.
Do I even have to bother rolling today?
You're going to be natural 20s the rest of the night. We
Neither
won't have
is
another
it.
encounter.
You guys suck.
Except for Raven this time.
Yeah,
I
there you
saw
go.
something!
See?
Yay!
Except Locke. Locke's nailed I think every one round, right? Okay, Locke, Raven, Talon, you hear a voice calling from across the stream on the east side of the river.
I'm gonna pull my bow out.
Is that too loud?
Look over to the east and head that way.
Yeah, I start looking over to the east.
Okay, as you guys look over, see.
Can I see anything?
No, the firelight doesn't illuminate, but you hear a voice coming from the far shore.
Who's there?
You hear a female voice calling across the water, one you don't recognize.
What? Why, hello! Is Oakley home? It's me, Marikoth, a friend of his.
I put my hand on Raven's shoulder and just nod for her to respond. Kind of supporting her, encouraging her.
Oakley is no longer here. There was an accident. And I look over at Locke like, I don't know what to say.
Oh
That's
man, that was my hit point roll.
That sucks.
But I get to add 1 because I'm of that life cleric bonus, right?
He also lets you reroll.
Yeah.
once.
Shut up, Mark. What the hell?
Oh, okay. Oh, much better.
An accident? An accident? Is he okay? Here, I'm going to swim over.
Okay, go ahead and you can move your token over if you want.
Southern,
I can't.
Southern Halfling is coming back.
I can't click on my character on him.
You see him now?
I see him. I can't click on him.
Hang on.
Just what we need, another half drow.
Shut up. I liked my chick.
Wasn't even a good half.
Ouch.
That was such a nasty
Should be alright.
party.
You can't move him at all?
I can't click on him.
It's weird.
Are you on the selector one and not the ruler or something?
Does he need to reset?
Yeah, you might need to refresh the page. Oh, there you go.
Talon, he's charging you, kill him.
Why, hello all.
Okay, he emerges from the water. You guys can see. Go ahead and give me your rough description.
You see an average elf-looking guy. He's actually no, he's a bit more handsome. He's quite handsome actually. He's average elven height and weight. He's wearing wet clothes, but they're fine. They're finer clothes. His hair's all pulled back in a ponytail. His eyes just when he opens them, they seem. You ever see the picture of the girl with the blue eyes on the National Geographic? His eyes light up kind of like that. His eyes light up when he looks at you.
They're blue luminescent eyes, right?
Yes, they're very
Just like half the party.
well.
Yeah.
He looks
He's a
out,
demon. Shoot him.
He looks out.
Aryan Nation.
He carries a
Nobody wants
staff with
brown
him.
eyes. What the hell?
He carries a staff. He's carrying a staff with him,
Curse you, Mark.
and a pair of, just a backpack. And he comes out, and he has a knife at his side. He says, "What do you mean an accident? What happened to Oakley?"
I point over at the works on the other end of the... They did.
The wargs got him?
Fuck you again, Mark.
What?
Okay, as they kind of point to the far shore, and you can see two carcasses of wargs laying just at the edge of your vision. As you kind of take a look around, you can see these characters. You already know their descriptions. You can see there's 4 humans, a dwarf. They have a fire going, and it looks like a freshly dug grave over by Oakley's hut.
Oakley was a good guy, a bit weird, but he was good. And his sister Fig is going to be distraught, and his brother too.
Do you know how to get in touch with his family?
Well, yes, I just came from the village. And I stopped off the village. His sister made me dinner and reminded me that he would be here. Hey, that's where he was supposed to go to town. I think he was supposed to go to Waterdeep and take the crops in. And he was going to stop here for a couple days and then go back to his village.
Well, we just got back earlier this morning, and it didn't go well. But we didn't know how to contact his family, so we still need to do that.
I see. Well, I can help you with that. I believe I can take you back. I think I know the way. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that. It's just to the blah blah blah.
I just trying to walk away.
How well did you know Oakley?
Oh, he was a good friend of mine. He would bring him I would bring him news from his father and things, and he would supply me with the components that I need.
Wow. Components, you do magic?
Yes, I am a wielder of magic. I am one that inspires all.
Well, if he gathered anything for you, perhaps it is in his hut. I'm sure that he would want you to have what you need.
Well, I thank you. If you
would
would,
thank me, he was a ever-giving and generous fellow.
yes, he was always giving of the pipe and giving of what he had. He was a very selfless person, just like all the Badger Tales. They were all very selfless people.
Well, perhaps you would join us for the evening at the campsite, and in the morning, take us back to the village of Rivendell.
No, it would be the Badger Tail village. His father founded it.
So the village is full of gnomes.
Some gnomes, some mostly gnomes, but there's a couple of humans there.
We'll call it Badger Tail Grove.
Yes, Badger Tail
Or
Grove. It's
Badger
not
Grove
that,
or something.
It's not that big of a village.
And you're from there?
No. I am from blah blah blah, to be named later.
Yeah.
At this point, Maldwin comes up and
Punches him in the face.
if you look
Donkey punch.
closely, she's been sitting off by herself. She found a rock and put it on the grave and picked a couple flowers from the garden and put them there. And she
you can see that if you look real close, you can see her eyes are kind of red, and that there's some like drops in her beard. And she bows deeply and greets Markov in Elvish.
Wow.
What an insult, dwarven talking to you in Elven.
Seriously.
I'm just kidding.
Strike her
in the
down, strike her
balls.
down.
Kick her in the balls.
Stop sowing seeds of hatred, people.
You
Keep this campaign going.
got most
And
of
I
us speak
will
Elven.
turn this campaign around right now.
You
Dude,
started it.
You
You
should have
started
killed
it.
Oakley.
Dwarf, did
What
you
did she say?
use a spell, or do you know Elven?
She's just trying to show off that she knows Elven, is what I say to Raven. She basically said hi.
Oh, I know. Or no, wait, shoot. You know what? I got you. I'm sorry. I thought I knew it, but let me check my character sheet.
That would be perfect.
Ember knows it.
Yes, I know it.
So
Oh.
Ember's showing off, knowing that Modwin is showing off.
I know. I know
Hello,
Elvish.
O, Elvo. How are you, O?
That's Raven's speed. I got that one.
My name is Moldwin Einion. At your service. I'm very sorry about Oakley. He was
Are you still speaking in Elven?
no, right now I'm speaking the common tongue.
Okay.
He was a good person and a good friend.
And crazy in bed.
Wait, did Dish just say that?
No, he was talking about
Yes.
last week with Jiggles.
He waves his hands, and you see, standing near the fire, it looks like Oakley. But I mean, if you all make a perception roll, you can know something.
Minor illusion.
Yes, he casts minor illusion, and he says, "Well, let me tell you some stories of Oakley that I know, and maybe you can tell me some stories that you know, and that way we can remember him this day."
Need the that sad Star Wars music, you know, the dun 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 dun.
Yes.
And he goes
Harold
off.
at 20.
That's not really Oakley. He's lying. Next to him, for some reason, is Hayden Christensen, looking really stupid. With long hair. I'm Darth Vader, and I'm evil now. Sorry, that was my Hayden Christensen impersonation.
Better than he did it. I'm sorry. That was the out loud voice.
What be your name, my good elf?
Oh, my name is Miracle. Miracle.
Marikoth.
I'm Locke. This is my sis Raven, and this is Ember, and there's Talon over there by the water.
Well
Sorry,
met.
Talon, being rude.
Oakley was being our guide, but I'm sure we'll have a lot of stories to tell you.
Yeah, let's go sit by the fire, warm up. You look a little wet. Why don't you dry off?
No, that's not it.
Close though.
It's from Henry V. Kenneth Branagh, Henry V.
I go grab Talon and drag him over to the fire and tell him you need to come over.
Yeah, what a pansy.
Oh, you even made a grave.
Well, yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought that was the outhouse. Damn it.
Whoops.
Well, you know, it's a compost pile now.
It's just the way he would want it.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Ah!
Come
You know-
squat over his corpse. That's just wrong.
Mitch, he
You people call
He
me
pulled-
evil.
he pulls
At least I'm
out.
not shitting
He
on
pulls
your
out.
characters after you're dead. Sorry, go ahead.
Teabagging!
Oh, piss on you.
He pulls his backpack off and he opens it up and he pulls out a loaf of bread. And he goes, you know, his sister gave this to me to give to him. I think it only fitting that we share it while we talk. Would anybody like some?
I would.
I'm in the mood for something to fill my stomach after such a shock.
Please, sir.
He starts handing it out.
Modwin breaks off a large piece and breaks it in half and goes over to where Raven's sitting over there.
Huh?
Your icon is like way on the other side of the island.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I wasn't looking at that screen.
She's looking at another screen.
I'm a character, I'm sorry.
It's not as fun of a screen I thought you were looking at.
I could go find one and share.
So I guess, you know, we just spend the rest of the evening, you know, telling stories about Oakley, how, you know, he went and knocked on the door and started the whole Darkwater Boys, you know, downward spiral, and... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of good things.
Yeah, you guys relay the story of what you know of Oakley and how long you've known him and that sort of thing to Marikoth. He tells you, you know, a little bit about his family, a little bit more about Oakley's family and his life away from you guys. Basically, fills in the blanks. You guys back and forth. By the time you guys are done, it's like it's close to like 2 o'clock in the morning. You guys are tired, but you know you feel good. You know, with stories of him. As you guys retire back into the hut, or you know, if you can sleep outside if you want. You guys have a sense of, you know, peace, as you know that Oakley is not suffering anymore in Mitch's world of hate.
Yeah, we establish watches, I guess, and
Yeah.
follow what Oakley was telling us to do.
By the time by the time everybody's up and moving, it's mid morning, so it's about 9 o'clock. As you guys, you know, eat whatever breakfast you have around. America tells you that, you know, he'll take you to Oakley's village, unless you guys want to go somewhere else.
No, I think we...
We should tell his family.
Yeah, we need to tell his family.
Agreed.
Yeah, I lead them to Oakley's village.
Yeah, and once again, I'm paying attention as much as I can to the steps we're taking, landmarks, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're moving on to our next break. I don't have anything. I don't have Oakley's village mapped out for you guys. I didn't
That's
expect him to die, that sort of thing. So we can either leave it here, or we can just role play it. However you guys want to do it.
I think let's role play it. That way we can start up next week with
Yeah, I agree.
some kind of purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
good idea.
Then let's go ahead and take our final break, and then we'll come back and we'll role play out the rest of the night. How's that sound?
Are you
Sounds
still? Hey, Mitch, next week, are you still going with Ember and Raven being kidnapped?
I'm losing an eye.
By Amazons.
But that was only a punishment because he refused to let anyone else play his character.
No, that was to give you a constant reminder of the mistake that you made. However, it doesn't seem to phase you, so I think I got the short end of the stick here.
Yeah, you kind of did.
You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
shit, I got. Oh, I'm sorry you lost your eye. Thanks.
Well, you know,
I
you
still have it.
survived
You want it
so-
back?
Yeah, they got it in a box.
Raven still has it.
Oh, Mark.
It's funny as
Mark,
shit.
you gotta change your icon.